So, first things first, we have to get my boots out of the car. Because we're going to go into wet territory. And there they are. So we saw this guy on video in Palmanova doing a walk round, and that's all they do, is they just walk around their town and give a commentary on what's going on. So we thought we'd have a go at that in Maidenhead tonight. So we are in Maidenhead in Barton. So we're going to be wandering around Berkshire with the dog on a dog walk. Planes are overhead, going into Heathrow and out of Heathrow, and we're here with my brother, just walking the dog, talking about all sorts of things that happen in Maidenhead.
That was a short conversation.
So that was a very short conversation. So twice a day the dog comes out, Bailey the dog. We call the dog Bailey because that's his name. And tonight we have the delights of watching Bristol City play football on the TV. Not playing very well this year. Had a couple of interesting results, but by and large a very frustrated man who supports Bristol City, and he'll be frustrated again this evening, I'm sure. So this is the main A4 that runs through Maidenhead. We're heading down towards the Thames. I'm not sure if we'll actually get as far as the Thames. I have a feeling we will probably turn left a minute before we get there. But the Thames is where I was walking on another blog that I did some time ago. And tonight it's getting dark. What is the time? The time is 4:42. So far today I've done, let me have a look to see, 8,000 steps. Since I came back from the Philippines to see my brother, who's sadly suffering from cancer, so spending as much time as I can with him, and alternating that by commuting between Maidenhead and Weston-super-Mare in Somerset. So for this week I'll be in Maidenhead, and maybe some of the next week I'll be down with my daughter's family in Somerset. We'll see. No great rush, no great hurry, and see the traffic's getting heavy now. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, and John's telling me we're going straight on, so we may get down towards the river. Taxi driver's not sure what he's doing. Nearly knocks us over. And this is Texaco Garage, where the fuel price is now, I can get underneath here and have a look. The fuel price now is $1.90 for diesel, well, $1.91, $1.66 for unleaded, which is pretty outrageous when you think about it, but not as bad as it was a few months ago, where it was nearly £2 a gallon for petrol. So it's coming down slowly, but how slowly it comes down, who knows. So Thames is over there, which is where we're going to go, and the rain is keeping off at the moment, which is great news for everybody. I was talking to my friend Jason earlier, from Weston-super-Mare, and he's been telling me that the weather down there has been pretty horrendous. 80-mile-an-hour winds last night, but not as bad as these my poor friends in Philippines who were experiencing, I think, 150-mile-an-hour winds with typhoons, and people lost their houses, flooded, and our thoughts go out to all of those guys, of course. But today we are in Maidenhead. Such a lovely place to live by the Thames. Dogs having a funny 5 minutes, and Canada geese. There's the Canada geese. The camera actually makes it quite light, but it's really quite dark here at the moment. Beautiful River Thames. What a lovely house that is over there. And there's the bridge going over. So we're going to walk down beside the river. In actual fact we're not, because you can't go down that way. But we're going to go this way. Bailey the dog's having a funny 5 minutes. So we couldn't walk directly beside the Thames because these houses on the other side have blocked off the walkway. When I say they blocked off the walkway, I don't think they've actually done that. It just means that the walkway is blocked off. But I think we can walk down here. Yes, we can. We can walk down here, and there's the Thames again. Are you coming or not? Come on then, you. So now we're walking down here. Hiya. Hiya. There's a door. Bailey's all excited. And look, Canada geese are here again. Beautiful. So this is the Thames, obviously, and we'll walk up a bit further. So I see that Matt Hancock has been potentially stripped of his MPism. Is that what they call it? They call it the whip. But he's been stripped, or they're talking about stripping him, because he is deemed to be a contestant on Celebrity Jungle, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which is a TV program whereby lots of different people go and spend a few weeks in the jungle out in Australia and eat strange food and get voted by the general public. So one of our politicians has decided that as he's not in government anymore, he'll go and join all the other celebrities. One thing that we all sort of agree these days is that we're not really sure what celebrities is anymore. I think if you manage to get something in the newspaper, or you're a TV star, or you've got a walk-on part somewhere, you can term yourself celebrity and get on the program. Maybe TV at this time is becoming more and more reality, fly on the wall, sensationalist. But people like it, and I gotta be honest, I quite like it. Because they returned to Australia. They did do it for a few years in Wales, but I don't think it had the same appeal. And the rain, I don't know if you can hear that, but the rain is now coming down. So Yeah, it's pretty wet now. John's having a sing along, so if you can hear him in the background, it's him singing. Thames Hotel. So who are Bristol City playing today?
Sheffield United.
So Sheffield United versus Bristol City versus Ashton. Bristol City versus Sheffield United at Ashton Gate is where it's all happening today. I think is there a Champions League tonight as well?
No idea. Don't know, don't care.
No, Champions League as well tonight and tomorrow night. And then I think we've got Europa League on Thursday. But it is absolutely tipping down now. We're all getting wet. I'm still wearing my shorts. I've had my shorts on ever since I moved out to the Philippines, and since I've been back I haven't taken them off, so I'll keep it going for the whole of the winter if I can. I've got to be honest, it's really cold now. It's getting cold, it's getting wet, but we are walking around Maidenhead. Camera's getting wet, but luckily it's a GoPro, so it doesn't really matter. I think we could shelter under the tree and hope it doesn't get hit by lightning. Dear oh dear, this is really cold. Whose idea was it to come out? Here he is, look. There she is, he is, Bailey the dog, and my brother John. Say hello. This is it's really, it's got cold ever so quick too, hasn't it? I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon either. It looks grey over there,
Light over there,
and it's light over there. But I'm beginning to feel a bit cold. But it's been raining down in Somerset most of the day, I think. I spoke to Kirsty, my daughter, earlier, and it was blowing quite hard, and I think the rain, although it looked like it had stopped, was going to start again. But I think the rain is coming from the west, isn't it? Or the wind is coming from the west and blowing the clouds away, maybe, I don't know. But it is what it is.
if you haven't got a shelter, you're going to get...
Yeah, our walk around Maidenhead didn't turn out to be quite as pleasant as we thought. But tomorrow's another day. So we'll head back. Oh, that was lightning. I think that was, well, I don't know if it was shoot lightning or what. There's the thunder. Oh, there's the thunder over there. I'm getting very wet.
We've been taking off towards the west all day.
Yeah.
It suggests that the weather is coming this way.
As I say, the camera makes it look lighter than what it is. It's pretty quite dark at the moment. And as you can hear, the rain is really coming down. I suppose it's really a case of how wet we're going to get, isn't it?
Yeah.
I managed to, yeah, I was having trouble with my radio in the car this week, and so I managed to get a cheap radio. Wanted to get, sorry? Yeah, so I wanted to get a radio. Tried to fix that in yesterday, but sadly my car doesn't seem to take bespoke off-the-shelf radios, so couldn't fit it in. But luckily, with anything you buy off Amazon, it's so easy to return it. So I returned the radio, got the wiring sorted out as it was needed to go back in again, and the radio that wasn't working is now working. So that's good news. Yeah, it's pretty cold. it's pretty wet, very wet, and the rain has actually almost stopped. My legs, which are obviously got my shorts on, not cold at all, but I guess it's probably the walking that keeps my legs warm, and yeah, my hands are obviously cold, but more thunder. It's quite dark there behind us, but not too bad here. Looks like it's being blown away. So as I said, my vlogs have usually been about different things, different places, using a drone, iPhone and a GoPro. But as I said, we were watching YouTube earlier about these they're school teachers in Palma Nova, I think, in Mallorca, and they wander around their hometown and just chit chat about anything and everything. So I said to John, I said we should do that tonight. So this is what we've done. Not really been that interesting for anybody watching to see where we are, but and the chat's probably been full of dribble, but it's been fun. Quite enjoyed it. See if they'll we're now out on the grass, and yeah, back to support my bruv, and obviously spend time with the grandchildren and the family. So see, it's still fairly dark behind. Done and dusted. And that is where obviously the lights from Maidenhead, but also the fact that the sky's clearing and it's blowing this way. So I think we're making our way back. Bailey's just stood there not wondering what's going on. We're going that way? Ah, that's because I was trying to go the wrong way. So yeah, so we're going to head back now, have some dinner and watch the footy. All day today I've been prepping my radio program, doing the notes and the scripting. Chose all the music yesterday, along with some requests that I had, and maybe later tonight we'll record, or I'll get 2 programs recorded tomorrow. We'll see. And I'll upload this too. So you can see it's started to rain again. Oh, that's a big puddle. So yeah, I was just saying that I'll try and get this uploaded tonight, and I'll post it out and see if I get more than 1 viewer. But yeah, so done the radio, got the program to go out. I did a lot of work on the website today, and did a lot of updates, uploads. We updated the Chrome yesterday, and managed to import and embed some videos from Mike over in America for the website, which all works very well. We're only about a few minutes from home now, going back down towards King's Quarter. As we were watching the what's the name of those people, do you know?
Which people, mate?
People in Palma Nova.
What's
their channel called?
Yeah. Stephen and Lisa. Or Anita and Steve.
Anita and Steve from Palma Nova. So when we were watching that, I said to Sam, I said, that's it. I said we'll go and do Maidenhead. So that's what we've done. Bit of chit chat, bit of lights and rain. That's where we're going. But we're going to go down to the level crossing. Level crossing. It's not a railway. Go around to the lights and zebra crossing, and then cross the road. Because it is pretty busy here. Famously Maidenhead Spice, which is obviously an Indian restaurant, convenience store, age concern. We had a pizza from Domino last week and it was very, very nice. Highly recommended. Domino's of Maidenhead. So you can see it's pretty busy here at the moment, and across the road we will when the lights go red. So when the lights go red. So that was a quick snapshot of Maidenhead in the rain, walking Bailey. My boots have kept my feet warm and dry, which is the main idea. Proper hiking boots, and yeah, it's been good fun. So maybe we'll do it all again tomorrow. So that's really good. We've now just about got back home and the rain has completely stopped. So it came out to play. The rain came out to play. So it was all good. That's turned cold though. Yeah, that's turned cold. So I get my shoes out of the car. So that was our rainy walk around Maidenhead. Bailey taking Bailey for a walk, and hope you enjoyed it.